Good morning, class 8, and welcome back to your English language online class. So, this is our first class after your Dasera vacation, Dasera holidays, and before we uh, get into Diwali vacation holidays, um, let's begin with at least one chapter, that is, and we are left with a very few chapters for your second unit test as well. So let's see chapter 16, conjunctions, today. Okay, page 138. We'll cover 138, 139, 140 and 141. Okay, 141, 142. So let's begin. Now, conjunctions is used to join two independent statements. Okay, we know what is a statement. Making a statement, okay, that independent statement, okay, or a sentences. So when two or more than two statements or sentences need to be joined, we use conjunction. So a conjunction is used to join two independent statements or two statements of equal importance. Both are equally important. Okay, is called your conjunction, or also known as coordinating conjunctions. Okay. Now conjunctions can be one word or even uh, yeah, basically conjunctions are one word and it joins your more than two independent statements. In this chapter we are going to see coordinating conjunctions, subordinating conjunctions and conjunction used in pairs. Okay, let's begin. What is in your book is, you have learned that a conjunction is a word that is used to join words, groups of words or sentences. That's what we have learned from the very beginning. Now there are two types of conjunctions. First is coordinating conjunction, okay, which is also known as the main conjunctions, okay, or conjunction that is used frequently. And another one that we have is subordinating conjunction, okay. Now, I just gave you the definition of coordinating conjunction. It's a is used to join two independent statements or two statements of equal importance. Is your coordinating conjunction. Coordinating conjunction usually comes between the words, phrases or clauses. Okay, they join. The most commonly used coordinating conjunctions are for, and, nor, but, or, yet, and so. Coordinating conjunction perform various functions. Okay, it has various functions, like they add one statement or fact to another. So what does coordinating conjunction do? They add one statement, or it adds a fact. Okay, fact means truth. Okay, a fact, a detail to another. For example, I went to the market and bought a cycle. She likes tea and coffee. It's a fact, right? And another is, first one is, it's a statement, like I went to the market and bought a cycle. So you added one more statement to it. She likes tea and coffee. So you have added a fact to another. Now, coordinate conjunction, they add statements expressing opposition or contrast. So there is also coordinate conjunction is also used to add statement expressing difference. Okay, two different thing, contrasting thing. Like I went to the market, but the shops were closed. So there is two different scenarios, situations here, isn't it? Statements here. I was tired, yet I stayed up, isn't it? So usually what we do is, I was tired, I slept. Okay, I took a nap, I took a break, or I did something for refreshment. But I was tired, yet I stayed up. So your word yet is your coordinating conjunction, because it expresses opposition or contrast or difference in the two statements. Coordinate conjunction, they add statement expressing a choice between two alternatives. When you have two choices or more than two choices, so it adds up a when you have alternative options, so they add a choice. like you must rest or you will fall ill. My dog doesn't like meat, nor does he like vegetables. Coordinating conjunction, they also add statements expressing an inference. For example, he will do well in life for he is sincere. So here we see expressing of inference. Okay, like definitely he will do well because of his some qualities. Okay, her father has fallen ill, so she has taken leave. Okay. When a coordinating conjunction joins two independent clauses, we usually put a comma before the conjunction. When we use nor to join two independent clauses, the subject and verb order in the second clause is reversed. Okay. Now let's turn our page. We have some exercises in page 139. Let's see 140. Okay, rewind. Now we just saw coordinating conjunction. Now we are going to see subordinating conjunction. Okay. Subordinate conjunction joins a subordinate clause to a main clause. We know in a sentence there is a main clause and a subordinate clause. So subordinate clause is basically your helping clause or helping word. So it joins subordinate clause to a main clause. Okay. Subordinate conjunction usually comes at the beginning of a subordinate clause. When the subordinate clause comes first, we put a comma after the clause. Okay, like subordinate conjunctions show a relationship between two clauses. Okay, so either the main clause or the subordinate clause can come first. Okay, for example, although we were tired, we continued our journey. So although we were tired is your subordinate clause here. We continued our journey although we were tired. Here again, although we were tired is placed at the end of the sentence, isn't it? So the most commonly used subordinate conjunctions are after, although, as, because, before, wherever, if, once, since, that, then, and there are many, okay, etc. Subordinating conjunction are of the following types. There are types of subordinate conjunction, like subordinate conjunction of time. Now, when I say subordinate conjunction of time, definitely it indicates when an action happened, okay, the time, okay, of an action. For example, I left for the school when the rain stopped. Seema will leave before the vacation starts. Another we have is subordinate conjunction of place. Now that indicates your action that is happened, the particular area, place, where, isn't it? You can place the trunk wherever you like. The student can stay wherever where they are. Another we have is subordinate conjunction of reason. Okay, the reason behind doing any kind of action. Introduce the cause or explanation for an action expressed in the main clause. Like, I cannot dismiss him because he is my oldest employee. We were forgiven by our parents since we promised not to repeat our mistake. Another one that we have is subordinate conjunction of result. Tells us that one idea is the result of consequence of another. Okay. The bus was crowded that we could not get off. Such was his condition that we lost hope. Then we have subordinate conjunction of purpose, which tells us the objective of purpose. Okay, why we did some action. Okay, she's working day and night so that she may complete the project on schedule. Subordinate conjunction of condition. Okay, like if, in the event that, in case, unless, even if, unless, and whether describes the condition under which something may or may not happen. For example, you will lose your job if you are late every day. Then we have subordinate conjunction of contrast or concession, like although, isn't it? Even though and though. This shows your contrast in your sentence. Okay. She has not given up though she knows the obstacle ahead. Although I arrived on time, I found no one at the bus stop. Then we have subordinate conjunction of comparison, when we are comparing. Okay, like we use as, then, help to compare two person or things. For example, he is as quiet as I. That is a subordinate conjunction of comparison. Karan is cleverer than her brother. Then is used as a comparison for subordinating conjunction. Then we have subordinate conjunction of manner, like as if, and as though indicate how an action takes place. She behaved as if she knew everything. The people spoke as they had been advised. Then lastly you have is, so that was subordinate conjunction. We have seen coordinate conjunction. Let's see conjunction used in pairs. How can we use conjunction used in pairs? We have correlative conjunction as well. These are conjunctions that convey their full meaning. Okay, only when do they convey their full meaning? Only when they are used in pairs. Some of these conjunctions are coordinating while some are subordinating. So altogether, how can we use as in pair? Like as is the morning, so is the day. Neither he nor I can accompany you today. He spoke so fast that I could not understand him. Ronnie will either meet you today or call you tomorrow. So similarly, you have a lot of examples based on conjunction used in pairs. Pairs in a way like both correlative conjunction, which has both subordinative and coordinating conjunction. Okay, so we have seen that today, and we have some examples here as well how to use in pairs. So we'll see that, read, go through once and try to solve these exercises, try to do these exercises all by yourself. Okay, and also the holiday homework that I have given you, I'll be giving you the answers. Please check and write it down in your copy, because very soon we'll have a copy correction as well. So you know the importance. So please complete your work. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day.